Okay, we live, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, Nerdsy, is you ready?
Yes.
Delpesh, is you ready?
Always.
Okay. In a world where we're on lockdown, won't let us out. Won't let us out. We're on lockdown, won't let... This is your event. I'm your host, Jay Hunterville. We got the Nerdsy here,
Hey.
and we got Delpesh here.
Woo, 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 in the building.
How you guys doing?
I mean, my week could have been better, but
This is
Okay, okay.
a gumbo of mess. Like there's like chicken in here. There's like rice in here for some reason. There's shrimp. There's like green peppers. Like I don't know.
There's
This
nothing
week's
wrong with a little gumbo, manishwata.
you
There's nothing wrong with that, yo.
it's
There's
just
nothing wrong with that.
there's just a lot of mix up this week that we're gonna get into.
Okay.
It's a lot.
Well, yep. And you know what? Let's start with it. Now, COVID-19,
know.
obviously, this is our COVID update. Um, one thing led to another this week, which is confusing. But Doug Ford is moving like, I don't know. I've heard a lot of different things about Doug Ford, but he's not making any sense here.
Mm.
And basically, we're back on lockdown for an additional 2 weeks. So
Mhm.
apparently, it's a 6 week lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
Um, More restrictions once again, as the cases went up to what, like 4,000?
We're at 4,200 today. Yeah,
Okay, like
4,200,
we
man.
That's
like
not making any sense.
it's a COVID meter, but whatever. First thing they said, this is some of the new restrictions compiled. Starting Monday, the province is setting up checkpoints at all interprovincial borders. Ontario will limit access to the border crossings between Manitoba and Quebec. Travelers who are coming into Ontario for work, medical care, transportation of goods, and exercising Indigenous treaty rights will be exempt. Stay at home order, you know, what does it be? From April 8th. Supposedly to last like, what is it, 28 days? Now it's been extended to 2 weeks, two more extended 2 weeks. So now it's a 6 week long order that will last until May 20th. Residents must stay home at all times with exemptions to essential purposes such as going to the grocery store, pharmacy, accessing healthcare services, exercise, or essential work. Ontario gatherings limited. All outdoor social gatherings, public events will be prohibited except for members of the same household. A person who lived alone could join one other household. Um, Golf courses, basketball courts will be closed. Um, all playgrounds were closed, but
Keyword,
reverse.
but
But they did the reverse.
and then
On Saturday, after people said, "Wait, what?" I think, and then a lot of things like retail, are must open early, no earlier than 7 a.m. and close no later than 8 p.m.
okay,
Capacity
25%,
limit.
25%.
Yep, 20% per 20% per capacity. Um, Place of worship, capacities at weddings, funerals, religious services will be limited to 10 people indoors or outdoors.
That's okay.
Uh,
Sidebar, you guys, people are having weddings just
Listen,
like like
the
how
wedding,
important?
COVID is not gonna stop people's holy matrimony. Okay,
That's
that's one thing. Another one was, this one was quite controversial too. Was new enforcement measures. If a police officer or other provincial officers has a reason to suspect that you are participating in an organized public event or social gathering, they may require you to provide information to ensure you are not complying with restrictions. Hence, meaning, why are you going dressed like this? Because I'm wearing a bonnet. I can't go anywhere. I'm joking. I'm joking. Originally, police officers have the authority to randomly stop people and require them to provide their home address
Mm.
and purpose for not being at their residence. Police
So
have the
it's like the this is the Toronto version of stop and frisk, essentially.
well, I guess.
Toronto, except Ontario wide, yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Police had also had the ability to stop vehicles to inquire about the reason for people leaving their homes.
Wait,
The government later walked back these orders.
I have a question. I have a question though.
Mhm.
What if you're black and that already happens?
That's a good question.
I'm just saying.
I'm black and I'm trying to figure out the answer, but I can't answer that question. So,
You
Doug,
you read
how about you answer that question?
You read those
Doug.
rules and you're just like, oh wait, that happens to me already. Oh,
But sometimes like wait, no, sometimes it's like that's a regular thing. So wait,
That's
you're
a
telling me that
regular
was not so that's not supposed to happen?
that's it. See, there you go.
They always ask me where my home is, even when I'm in my driveway.
Even
I'm joking, but it happens to people. Now they obviously they walked back on those orders, so they were just doing some whiling. Everything lock off. If you go outside, you're gonna catch a fine. My dogs are gonna deal with you. And then it's like, okay, all right, guys, you could go to the park again. I don't know if it was less than 24 hours or 48 hours. Now, my question is, how do you guys feel about this? Because this flip flop sitting like now they I guess they can. It's not gonna be like random, but they just want to know where you're going, I guess.
tell them you're going to the pornography store, and
But
just
it's not
tell them.
essential. But it's not essential.
I mean, they sell food there too. Now,
What?
the one I mean, you say the one I'm going to sells chocolate, sells cherries.
Where? I didn't even know.
They sell whipped
I
cream.
did not know this, and I don't know anything about these stores.
They sell fruit. I mean, yeah.
Yo, Delpes, you sound like you know, bro. I don't know any of this.
No. Or say, why am I being stop officer? I'm going to an orgy. I'm going to be late. They're expecting me.
That is not a 2-meter rule.
That is no social distancing in one of
But
those.
we're in the same household.
I can't.
It's me and 4 other people. Now, can I please go? I need to get my heart rate running. I gotta get pumped and prepared.
That's the only type of workout I get this whole COVID. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. That's just terrible. That is a terrible joke.
This is the only workout I get during COVID? Orgying? Wow.
But
it's crazy lifestyle.
That is a terrible joke. I'm sorry.
Stay safe.
But wrap it up, I guess. But it is just terrible.
Oh,
like let's call it as it is. Like, one, they don't seem like they know what they're doing. Why is like everybody's opening up and we're just still here? Like,
we're just chilling,
honestly.
Like what?
It's actually very sucky actually looking at some of the, because you have family other places in the world and whatever. And then you look at your like whatever device, whatever social media platform, whatever means that you communicate with them, and they're living their life like vida loca. Like what?
It's kind of like it's like this country is the kid that's watching the fun outside the window.
Oh, that's a beautiful analogy. That's a beautiful analogy. Yeah.
And then you're like, why can't I go on this? Because you're sick.
Yeah.
But how? You're sick, so you can't leave. Just wait till your medicine comes, and maybe you'll leave.
And keyword maybe, maybe. Or if you have
roll out in a bubble,
or if your medicine allegedly in the freezer, just
we are wait for the quote. We left it in too long. We're waiting for it to thaw out.
Yo, can you imagine? You have to thaw the vaccine.
We're thawing out the vaccine. Put it in a bowl of water, yo. We're thawing.
Wait, sidebar.
Y'all never used to do. Listen to me. I'm not the only person from the hood that used to put the your milk bag in a ball of hot water.
I've done it once or twice. Yeah, I know. I know what you.
Might as
Sidebar.
well froth that too. Like, geez.
Hypothetically, you guys are about to take the vaccine, and they're like, "Wait, hold on." They take it out the cooling whatever device they have, right? And then they have a boiling pot of water in the same room, and it's like, "Oh, before I stick this here, let me just thaw this out quickly." It thaws out. They do the. Like, are you ready to go?
No,
Yo,
would be terrible.
yo,
You gotta shake that up.
Yo, it'd be hilarious if they were like, okay, I'm gonna get the vaccine. 1 second. You hear the fridge open, like you're sitting there in the chair, but you hear the fridge open. You're like, oh, don't tie the vaccine. Don't put the vaccine in the freezer.
I cannot.
Like chicken. Like someone forgot to take out the chicken. You forgot to take out the vaccine.
Ontario has forgotten to take out the chicken when it came to this COVID vaccine. Okay,
I can't.
Facts.
they had it and
Facts.
forgot to take out the chicken, and now everybody's cheese because everybody has to wait to eat and nourish and heal and whatever. And then, but I feel like Rob Ford is like, no, Doug, sorry.
Because he
Doug-
passed away.
Yeah.
Have you stated earlier?
Rest
Doug
his
Ford
Not laughing at his death. I'm just laughing.
is giving anti-maskers all the leverage, man.
The ammo.
They're giving them ammo, Bridget. To be like, huh? So you guys can't play in the power. Now you guys can play in the power? Huh?
I like that kickback of the head. Ha!
It's like it doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes any sense anymore. And it's just we're just here watching it. Like honestly, I just been going to work, coming back, and then hearing that Ontario, the what is it? The chairs, or what do they call it?
The chairs.
The people, the nation of Doug.
Oh,
The nation of Doug has sitting down in a round table, and they're gonna discuss to inform us to discuss about things that will be announcing on Thursday.
why did you do announcements of announcements?
Why?
Yo,
Trust
He's
me.
really preempting you, eh? But you know what? Some people they do that. They do it. So I mean, thank you. We gotta respectfully say thank you to the fact that he is at least giving us some advance notice, because the last thing you'd want to be like, blah, here it is, what it is.
But the thing about it ain't ain't nobody watching them announcements. I ain't watching them.
Blah blah.
And why are you guys having out?
Either, but
I just wait till CP24 or C News recap it, and then I'll just read it,
news.
and then I'll get an update on my phone sometimes, and then that's when I got the update when I think it said everything back on lockdown for 2 more weeks. I'm like,
extension,
extra extension, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which comes to so the first 4-week one was supposed to end May 12th, right?
Yeah.
So now it's gonna be May
20th.
No, around that.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember, but I'm tired.
I didn't mean to laugh at. I guess it's just how you said it. You're just like, I'm tired.
It's starting to not make sense. It's starting to just be like, where did we go wrong? Where did I go wrong?
What
did I do?
Where did I go wrong?
Practicing. Everyone.
But hey, there's a lot of people that really ride for the anti-maskers, yo.
Oh yeah, because they're out here. Now, mind you, okay, the anti-maskers, they're several groups and they're different beliefs. One of them being, and the most prominent one that I hear, is the fact of fascist regime. They feel like Canada's just living this whole history of Hitler and everything. That's one. The other is the fact that medical reasons. People are out here saying yo, you guys you're impeding my medical issues that I'm having, and I can't wear a mask, and this is the reason why I'm walking through places without a mask. But you guys are not serving me because of this.
I seen a woman with a whole card, just standing on the subway platform, and it just says, I have a medical condition, and she she has a raw face out here, just like
Mm.
like like.
And then what if someone didn't read that? Hey, what? Oh.
Right? But like I be seeing people move away, like whole movements, just like somebody is unmasked, and then you just see.
Like
Some people,
it sounds like it's like someone draw their weapon out.
Like, yeah, it's like, yo, this feels like what's the movie? World War Z.
okay.
If you were sick, the zombies like evaded you. That's what
yeah.
it feels like.
I don't know.
Just a spoiler, just for anyone who didn't see it. If you didn't see
I never watched it, and I don't plan to, because that's not the best thing to watch when these things is happening.
in reality,
it's really not best thing to watch.
It's true, but you learn a lot though. You learn a lot in that movie. Like what's going on now is kind of like a paradigm for that movie.
Same as I Am Legend, but like I don't know. I Am Legend, The Walking Dead, all these different things.
No. Like, World War Z, completely different. It literally has to do with more the government part.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Oh.
I'm just trying to avoid it all, yo. Honestly, I'm just trying to like go back to life. Like for me, it's not even like it's more just things just getting more inconvenient. That's it. Everything is getting more inconvenient. I'm not gonna be out here fighting people and be like, "Hey, go over this crap."
There's no time for them. No.
Ain't no time for me. Like, I just put out
you can be raw face hair out all you want. Like I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna tell you to put your mask on. Unless you're like in my face. Like get it, stop. Like I do that on the regular. But
just put on your mask and just behave yourself. Like and then it's like, no, that's capitalism. They're just locking us down. And I'm like, but people are dying. No, they're not.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. It's a flu season, did it? But guy, just
you get so angry, like
your
teeth start gritting, like you're just like, you're just like,
How come it spread so crazy that? And first off, I want to know who was in power when SARS came. That was
oh geez, wow. That was
they regulated that.
Was it Harper? It had to be. No, I think it was Harper.
The conservatives, the same people that people don't like.
Was SARS that bad though?
SARS took out the whole downtown. What do you mean?
Let me tell you something.
Remember SARS was bad. I don't remember if SARS was bad.
But it just never hit past a certain point. That's the thing.
Yeah, because I remember when SARS came on, I'm seeing people coming to school in masks, and I'm like, and then someone said, if you're coming in a mask, that means you probably have it. I'm like, I remember just seeing that. I'm just like, wow.
You know what's interesting about that time too? It was anti-Asian too. I remember there used to be a pizza shop around like our middle school area, right? And I was repeatedly told, don't let them serve you. And I'm like, yo, it's nothing. We're here to eat a pizza. Like, what's a SARS thing? Give me my pepperoni.
Like people are annoying. People are annoying with all that racism stuff too. Like that shit's stupid too.
But that stuff was handled and dealt with within like 3 to 4 months.
It was handled, yeah,
very, very well. Now
it's like, whoa,
we have COVID.
I don't.
Why?
Yeah.
And it's every level too. It's not just like it's from federal to municipal. Like it's every level.
And there's a whole heap of variants. Now they're saying, yo, there's this type of Pokemon.
How are these things getting into the border? How are they how come it spread so much that all of Ontario, first off, all of Ontario has it?
At this point, I'm pretty sure everyone has it at this point. Yeah.
Right? Honestly. Then on top of it, we've never had to deal with locking down any form of like inter like provincial travel. What?
Or because I know the states they never shut down inter what do you call it? You said
interprovincial.
So ours is interprovincial. So the states would be like interstate travel, yeah. Up to now, they never did that because it's hard to regulate though. Because like
now they are. They're dropping back to like COVID is dropping back to back variants, and it's getting crazy.
back to
Like, and
back
then
classics. Okay, I
I'll be
shouldn't have said
chilling
that.
there. I'll be chilling there. Like,
I have to behave.
I was chilling there, thinking like, okay, this would have settled on, and then the next wave comes on, and I'm just like, oh,
They're talking about a
next
fourth wave.
fourth wave, and it's like, and the variant is stronger than the other one, and I'm like, and these are some serious times. Yo, I don't know what to go. I don't know where to do.
They're telling Doug to resign. When Washington Post just says, "Yo, that guy needs to resign, stay off the podium, pull him out, vote another person in, something, get that guy out of here, get him out of here."
Doug pulled up in a t-shirt, and because I'm not saying nothing, just read my shirt.
I don't know if you're joking or not, but I imagine him actually doing that, like
yo,
in a t-shirt,
he's doing wrestling promos for COVID.
Facts.
And this man is like announcing it every time.
Announcement of announcement, like.
I was like, listen.
Mind you, he has a squad.
And he has a squad of dummies.
I don't know who's what, but it's just funny.
See, don't look at me like that. It's a squad of dummies.
He'll pull up and be like, don't make me drop the bomb. All right, yo, you guys talk now. I'm tired of this. Like that's basically what it is.
That whole setup is weird.
And then just walk off and say, yo, you guys talk the thing.
Yo.
And it's such a weird shot because like we're used to like camera angles, right? So the shot is just it just move, it just is stationary, and then he just steps back. And you just see
they rotate
his hefty self, and he's just in the back. You don't know if he's breathing or not. You don't know, like, because the mask can't see his. Yeah, it's like this, like.
And then Trudeau pulls up. Hi, I'm Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, see.
You struggle, I struggle, we all struggle. And in Ontario, all we gotta do is work together.
You're like,
working together.
You're like, what? Where is my jabs? Where are my jabs?
It's one of those things that this guy's answering questions and he's not answering questions. So we will be working together. The one thing he could say he turned people mad is like, everybody will be getting money. You get 2 Gs, you get 2 Gs. And then you'll come back. Unfortunately, we have to, cancel this. Like he has like a passive Joel Osteen type voice that's just gets past. We will be giving 8 million to all COVID vaccines. And it's like, where's this money coming from? No one's asking that. Therefore, like, no, lock off this beep, lock it off. You know what I mean? And then it's just like, wait, you can't lock everything off. Let's airtight the country.
Let's airtight it. Like, you can't.
Let's airtight it. No. How would they breathe, sir?
But then the joke is, here's a joke from what I heard in one of the studies. Allegedly, people who have been getting COVID have literally been the people who have been stuck in their homes.
Breathing in your old air, no ventilation, no sunlight. Key part.
I don't know about any of that. I can't agree or disagree. I don't know how that works. I don't know. But it just seems weird to me.
It's like it's why you have to wear your not wear your mask. Well, you wear your mask, but like wash your mask every day, because like you have like that cold party on the
carbon dioxide and all that stuff.
In the fibers in the cotton, right? Mm-hmm. And then people would wear that like a week straight, 2 weeks straight without washing it, and then you're breathing in old air and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Say somebody outside of you has actually had COVID and they cough, the air travels, touches it.
Yeah, you have to wash that every day.
Like,
I don't know. Then they said COVID can live on your your thing for this long, and I'm like, what is
Hey,
this?
remember they said that COVID can last for like 5 days on metal surfaces.
In the very beginning,
They didn't say plastic or cloth.
I think COVID is gonna be like.
Holy, I don't know.
Pardon me. If they don't get rid of this, it's gonna be like the common cold.
Oh, like yeah, like
with extreme symptoms.
I think yeah. So no. In a way.
With extreme symptoms.
Yeah.
But
no. You're sick again with COVID. Can't taste, can't speak. Like, oh my gosh.
It's just making up the right. I just didn't think that,
No comment, Z. No.
For me, I just didn't think that people would actually be mad because they're telling you to be considerate of others.
Of course, people are gonna be upset.
You tell me to wash my hands.
They can't think about themselves.
How dare you tell me to? It's acting like children. It's like, yo, go beard. I don't want to beard. Why are you telling me? I said go beard.
Sometimes it's kind of true, right? Like sometimes I'd be looking at people a little sideways because of how short their bathroom breaks are. Like
yeah. Why?
That emphasis
have to be the
emphasis. Put it in your mask. No, put on your. No, you cut the person off. Put on your mask.
You have to cuss it like, put off your mask, man. And I think that's how it has to be. Don't give these people the time to talk it out. They want to talk to you about you have rights. No,
with reason. They don't have a reason.
About reason. Like you go into Maysha's, put on your mask. I have the right. Put on your mask.
Unfortunately for Maysha's, they still serve the people, but
no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't be being out the scene.
If people are coming in saying that they have medical reasons,
right? Like we said earlier,
they are allowed.
But you don't get oxtail gravy on your rice.
Oh, wait. Let's play with this. You go into a Caribbean restaurant. You have the raw fish out here. They said, "Yeah, we're going to serve you, but no gravy on your rice. You have to eat it dry."
But they need the extra gravy more than anything. What?
I'll be so mad. Can you imagine if could I get we don't have that, but it's right there in the tray. We don't have that. This is for the people that wear masks and care about other people. You don't care about people.
I can't.
That'd
no gravy for you if you came with raw fish out here.
I think you know what. I've also I went back to watch the Bounty Killer and Beanie Man versus. And I think now when it comes to people that don't want to wear masks, you just have to be like, do you want to be that guy?
Do you want to be that?
Do you really want to be that guy? There is 400 cases. Do you want to be that guy?
I actually wanted somebody to bring out a calculator.
Oh, okay.
This don't make no math.
I thought you were saying it make no sense, but you said no math. You kind of threw me off there.
Doesn't make math. Okay, ready?
It doesn't make math. That's hilarious.
It doesn't make math.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make math. Okay.
Man, that's new to me.
New slang. All right.
Just put on your mask. I think that's just what it has to be. Don't argue with people. Wash your hands. I don't want to wash my hands because I wash your hands. But the soap is bad. If you wash too much soap, it's gonna kill off the natural drip. I said wash your hand.
I can't.
That's really what it comes down to. You just why fight it? No shout out to the people that walk into the washroom, splishing and splashing on the urinal, and then walk out with no washing.
And walk out with no hand wash.
No water, no soap and water.
That extends to what I said. People's washroom break.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Seem a little short, and I'm not even trying to sit here and say I've been watching and.
No,
I'm gonna say this: if you go use the toilet, and don't wash your hands,
You're an evil type of person.
you deserve jail time.
But
You
it's
deserve jail.
mental. If you have the cleaning products on the thing,
And the products is there. You don't even have to press the button. It's all lasered out, so you just pull your hand out and then soap comes out.
It's all
And you don't
motion.
use
Yeah.
that. You deserve some jail time still.
that is, yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
And you don't flush. You deserve a year. You deserve a year in jail, bro. If you get caught not flushing, you deserve a year. You deserve some time.
Man, skip the community service, just straight jail.
You deserve some time. That's inconsiderate. People want to go use the washroom up and start. Oh!
Not only you don't flush, but like if you put it on the toilet,
conserving water. No.
Like if you put it on the toilet seat itself, I don't know. Like that means you hovered over the toilet and purposely put it on the seating part. That's 2 years in jail for me. Judge Del People. Judge Del Nigiro will give you 2 years in prison for that. See, quick story time. I walk in. You try to avoid as much public restrooms as you can. Only use it as it's emergency in case of break glass. So you have to go. You have to go. Anyways, walk in the washroom. Tell me how there's a super log on the toilet seat itself. Bro,
I didn't want you to describe this. Don't describe this, man.
It was like a ruler type of log. Like it wasn't straight. It was like,
bro, stop.
It's like someone hovered over it and tried to curve it on the seating. That's an evil person there. If you're watching this, 2 years in prison for you. 2 years. Evil person.
But you know the reason why, and their defense would be, I'm not trying to touch the seat because I don't know if COVID's gonna be on the seat.
You better aim in the toilet. I don't want to hear that.
Listen to me.
I don't want to hear that, Z.
Listen to me. If you want to use a washroom and you're using the sit and you're not flushing and you're not washing your hands,
that's a year.
You are a terrorist. Okay? You are terror, Bridget. You are bringing terror to this world, bro. You need some jail time.
No, that's a biological terrorist.
Sit there and think about what you're talking.
That's a biological terrorist. I'm sorry. No, that's a year in prison.
You are
still.
Bringing terror to people's lives. There's a kid that wanted to use a stall after you.
And you put it on the toilet seat itself? 2 years. You get 2. I ain't playing with these people.
Oh, yo.
But I forgot that 2 years.
No, 2 years.
But I got 2 years. You'll probably get off on good behavior.
You learned how to use a stall in there while you're dodging someone trying to
2 years is pushing it.
Your bussy, as they say on the streets.
Wow. Okay, not 2 years. I'm not gonna go 2 years. I'll say a year.
Community service.
If you're a repeated offender, you deserve like
repeated offender.
Out here just doing dukes everywhere. Hey,
you're gonna need like some type of therapy.
But anyways, back to the people not washing their hands. It's just one on the extreme end. But I don't know, man.
Oh man,
wash your hands, guys.
That's why I say that's not every day.
That's the moral.
Wash your hands, sanitize. And that's the thing. Everybody has a right. Sometimes it gets annoying because like everybody has a right to say something. I'm not gonna use my sanitizer. Sanitize your hands. I'm not gonna use my sanitizer. It's not 99% anymore. It's not pure. Sanitize your.
At least it still does something.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
well, technically, it doesn't know something. You know, all this sanitizer made of. Sanitize your hand.
Well, you know what? I guess that kind of tells you.
Everybody's
a scientist. Down their bathroom, eh?
If they wipe their bathroom, I know there's some dirt patches in their bathroom, like
some people don't even know how to clean the washroom, Bridget. They still have that. There's that one corner in the washroom that should be clean, and they never hit that spot. They don't even know.
I've been some houses I went to. I'm just like, yo, you need to fix this. You need to fix this.
How dare you make me come into your house like this?
Wow. A whole rim of stuff.
Yo, that's the worst. That's the worst. You go to a man's house and you're like, you know, I'm gonna clean before I even use wash. I'm gonna clean. Can you imagine?
If you got to clean your house before someone comes in, you.
No. If I have to clean their house,
Whoa, no,
like
no,
I go in the
no.
washroom, like, oh no, I have to wash this washer. Where's this? Where's the cleaning products?
No,
Where is their cleaning?
you got to pay me.
Yo,
You have to pay me, or it's jail time. 3 years. 3 years in prison.
I said you gotta pay me.
You are a terror.
serve
You
time.
are a terror. You are a terror.
A biological terrorist. That's what it is.
But no way, man. Some people be doing that, and people. I don't know how do you walk out the washroom with pride
That's the
doing these
yo.
things? How do you walk out? How do you live with yourself? How do you sleep at night?
How do you walk out with confidence? How dare you? You should not be confident.
How do you believe that you're okay going out?
I'm telling you, Z, people in this world, there's a lot of evil. There's a lot of evil in this world.
They don't know.
All quick to touch your shoulder, touch your hands. Get off me. Get off me, son.
You wanna wipe?
Get your hands off me.
And that's the thing. You're in the public washroom, so it's not even a proper ply. Like it's like a cheap ply.
That's what I'm saying.
You want to wipe and not wash your hands and try to hail up the man.
That's called hemorrhoids. First of all, there's a bleeding problem.
You're a terror.
You know, with that rough ply people using in the public restroom.
All right, next topic. All right, this
but okay.
This is the next topic.
But just before we go,
tell you how intense sanitation is so necessary.
Sanitation is very important. Now just to reel it back a bit, James,
actually funny.
when Jay Trudeau said, "Okay, I got the Red Cross gang with me. We're gonna help Ontario out." You know what this idiot Ford said? Nah, we don't want your help. I don't want your help.
I got this. Lock down the place. Lock down the place.
Airtight.
Lock it down. Lock it down. Let's airtight this country. This province.
I mean, but wait, what was he trying to achieve by doing that? What was he saying no?
We're still trying to,
especially to the Red Cross.
And people are telling me about Doug Ford's net worth, how it got high after COVID and all that stuff. I'm like, how do you guys know this? How do you guys know these things? How do people know these things? How is everybody a scientist? Everybody's a scientist, but this COVID thing. Every man is a scientist since, like, I've been here just listening to every man.
Man really set up shop. He had an e-commerce on Shopify, selling Purell and masks. I'm telling you, maybe that's how.
A scientist.
That's a special type of evil. You set up your Shopify with your own Purell and a face mask.
Every man is a scientist.
I mean,
every man has something to say about COVID. How did they do the research? No.
That's the part for me, though. No, you're right, because it's like how these trained professionals who are giving their little insight, and then when they start giving you the briefs, it's kind of like you sound like you didn't pass grade 8 yet. Like, what's going on?
I don't believe that. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of like this is my theory.
It's all about the money. All that stuff. But let's just, the moral of the story is wash your hands.
Please, like, geez.
Flush the toilet when you use it.
Please do that.
Especially the public ones.
Wear your mask.
Otherwise, you don't get
okay.
You think by the week, like, Doug will just backtrack on another thing? Like, okay, you guys can get the playgrounds again. Maybe
did that.
Maybe no. I'm saying like a next one, like okay, golf courses, yes, you can be on the golf course now.
If he ever says people on the golf course,
on the green, I mean, like, you're already social distancing when you're on golf courses. Like, you get your own caddy.
CZ, you're using something, and it's called your brain.
But here's the thing. Doug and them don't have a whole different lifestyle. People were coming at him because they're like, how are you locking up the barber shop and you have a fresh cut on? Let me tell you something. If Trudeau came out with a beard, with his hair mashed up because he can't get it, can't pull it back, he's struggling with us, guys. You know what I mean?
He appears to be struggling.
Doug has to struggle with us. He don't like he's struggling. The man's still new. The man's still big, bro. The man's still eating well. You know what I mean? He's eating too well, bro. He's eating too well during this COVID, bro. Everybody in COVID right now is trying to eat healthy, trying to survive, save.
Cooking
You
their
know what I
own
mean?
meals,
Everybody's cooking their own meals and things. This man's still heavy set, bro.
Yo, wow. I didn't think that's a weird angle. I didn't think it would go there, but okay.
But you gotta think, like, people, like, it's either you go big, like if you gain weight during COVID, man, you COVID was right for you.
But it could be stress eating too. I mean, I've seen a lot of
Could
women
be stress eating. But how are you stress eating when you're probably not making any money?
Like I said, your question stumped me.
You didn't have to scream that, okay? You didn't have to be so bright.
No. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not trying to say that people are not making money or anything, but there's just a lot of answers and a lot of questions. I may be wrong. I'm wrong. I'm most likely wrong on all aspects, and I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but yeah, there's a lot of questions. Doug Ford is about Doug Ford.
Yeah.
Doug Ford had a fresh ass. He had a fresh kind. And you're locking up barbershops. If you can't cut your hair, why can't the man them cut their hair?
Oh man, that's a real question. Man.
You're telling me Justin Trudeau been looking fresh this whole time?
He was in 2018. So yeah, 2018 December. He was kind of fresh, and then since then to now, like he's just the grays are coming in. No,
get the struggle beer. Get the struggle uneven beer. Get the struggle uneven beer. Because you could say, why you look like that? Because I'm struggling like you. I can't go to my barber.
Well, it's like, why are you fresh to death out here? Why are you dripping out here? Like, what are you doing?
But anyway, I mean, that's it for the COVID update. You know, we don't want to go all day on COVID because, you know.
Like we could, because we live it.
Because we're living it. Now, do you want to quickly... I know you can say no, but do you want to quickly talk about the contract that was lost?
Which contract?
No?
I don't.
Damn, we should though.
I thought about it, but okay, well.
I mean,
we're not gonna, okay, we'll talk about situation. Well, apparently there was a company. There's some companies. I don't know. We're not gonna say the names. I got caught up in a video. First, a video got leaked of a man's retirement party, I guess, with a bunch of his coworkers, and some strippers were there in an unfinished house. A lot of a lot of nasty things were going on. A lot of very nasty things were going on. Let's just say this, guys. Grey Goose is not sanitizer. It can't be used as sanitizer. Okay.
Yo, the unfinished house part killed me. That really killed me.
But like, people are going off on a sawhorse with a plywood on the floor, plywood on the like. First off, man, the amount of laws these guys broke.
That's what I'm saying.
First, social distancing. That's one. 2, alcohol on the job.
Technically,
3, unsafe requirements. 4, stripper with unsafe requirements on the job. Like 5, recording footage on the job. Like these guys
all going on wild.
Wild, yeah.
I saw the videos, and those things I will never do.
Okay.
Never.
You just have to super clarify that.
Never. But there's people that, you know, they decide to do those things in the time of their home or wherever they want to be or whatever. It's not smart.
They couldn't do it at someone's house though, like at the job site though.
Maybe that was the best like place.
Best verse. You think whose house are they gonna do it to?
Z, please don't make an excuse
I
for
know,
people.
I'm not trying to make excuses, but I'm just only thinking the way that they were thinking. They're probably like, yo, man, let's squat up in this like empty place, you know? Like,
listen, I'm gonna say this. They weren't thinking.
See,
so
those people are called down
thinking.
bad. They're down bad. If you decide to go in a unfinished house, put some plywood on the floor and be like, okay.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. They're not necessarily down bad, but like it's just when you're so confident to do that. Like I don't like. Hey.
I mean,
that whole aftermath is like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a mini movie out of this. Cause like
I don't think there's gonna be a mini movie, but I don't see it. A lot of one thing you can guarantee is a lot of divorce, a lot of papers. Somebody's getting half.
there's gonna be a lot of halves distributed. Z, a lot. Someone got their collarbone broken allegedly for filming it. Someone already got their papers, and they had a heart attack, and now they're in the hospital.
This is all alleged.
All alleged again.
All alleged. I'm not gonna say, but it just seemed like wingworm, pink eye. I don't even think COVID is the first thing you'll catch with those type of situations. Like it is not like it's nasty. I don't like. You know what I mean?
It's because of pink eye. You've heard that in a while.
That whole house off is sanitized.
Oh. I'm reminded of a song on BT Uncut, and the song title is called "What Does That Thing Smell Like" by Black Jesus. No, not the actual Jesus Christ Savior, but that's the name. That's the name. Wait, see, hold on. It's the name of the actual artist.
The house is gonna smell like
what is that house?
2x4s, sawdust, drywall sawdust, Grey Goose, and must stuff and sweat and froze. I don't even think they installed a toilet in there yet. And they're doing these type of things, yo.
Would you say sawdust, 2x4 spruce, Grey Goose,
SPF, Grey Goose,
BO,
must, like
despair, desperation,
remorse, a taste of remorse, guilt, pride.
Oh my goodness!
Someone is gonna walk it like the next day. I can only imagine the next day at work. You guys probably thought, "Yo, we had a great time." We had a great time at work. Yeah. Someone's gonna come into work and try to work and smell like
ew. Gross.
Like some smells will be foreign, but some smells will be legit. It depends on the person. They'll be like, I know this smell.
Like walking into a locker room.
I hope I don't think it is. You know how much times I'll be working and I smell like ganja somewhere, and I'm just like, I hope this is not what I smell. I'm like, where is this coming from? It's not no one on the job site. It's always someone like away from it. But like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So imagine someone you're gonna start work, and then it's your first day on a job, and you're smelling a whole heap of
booty.
Now Dre needs to calm down in the chat because
bad energy, yo.
At first he's like, okay, the guy who filmed it is in the hospital after they beat him up allegedly. The company lost $120 million contract, which that's a lot of mouths that will not be fed.
Yo, listen to me.
They deserve everything that happened. Damn, Dre. Okay. And why are you eating out a stripper's batty crease? Okay.
Listen to me. I'm seeing these guys I saw that. They were doing that type of activity and washing it down with Grey Goose. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Yo,
listen to me.
Today's episode's funny as fuck, man. I
That
gotta
sounds
say,
like gluttony right there.
Listen to me. That's not gluttony. That's jail time.
Yeah.
That is terrible.
Oh man.
The gal look malnourished. Anyway,
That's what I'm saying.
everything.
They're down
No,
bad. Like you don't.
No, I'm not saying. Nope. Sorry, forgive me.
I'm saying that they're
But
down. You're down bad if you're doing that.
Everything was
Come
just.
on.
I like. When you come to work, you come to work.
That's
You're
wild. Like at work. Like
I don't know, man.
Social distance much.
It's not the smartest idea.
someone was so frothed up with passion that they as soon as the woman in question bent over, they couldn't help themselves. They just went, I have to get in there.
Bro, that man put his face in the thing like it was one of those, like he was looking through a Niagara Falls telescope, bro. What are you doing? like he put his, like, these people, and you know what?
Dog.
The sad reality about it, the way these guys are so confident to do this stuff, it seems like it's not their first time. But
it could be the first time they got caught, yeah. There could have been other unfinished house parties.
Situations, yeah.
Kind of said the booty's there, and I'm coming there. No one stopped me.
The man's head was in there like it was the Niagara Falls. You ever see people go and they look and they just put their head into the telescope to look, like they don't care about germs or anything. Man. They just put their head in.
That was good. And then to come up for air, would back up and drink a bottle of Grey Goose.
No, they made the Grey Goose run down like it was a fondant friggin' fountain. Guys, we have to do better during the pandemic.
This guy's killing me today. Yo.
What are we doing?
Clearly. Doing fountain drinks off of stripper booties.
My head hurts now. Oh, man.
This is not what the Bible said about the crack, water running down crack. No, it's not what.
There's a Bible verse.
No. The story of the Bible. This is not it. This is not it.
Yeah, I need. Back was the river, eh?
This is not it.
That's a person down bad, man. See how quite quickly I guessed it?
Because I see that it's funny because you know what? It's like four guys were on what's it called? Four guys were allegedly on a sawhorse, two sawhorse, and a piece of plywood, dancing with the girl. One man was dancing with his pants down.
Okay.
Guys, we need to do better when there's a pandemic. Corona. This is not the time for this.
Wow.
This is why our numbers are going up. Solely because poor Grey Goose, like now people are not gonna drink Grey Goose.
Oh man.
Like, what?
Man. This is too much, man. This is too much for the Sunday.
I mean, if that's what Grey Goose has you doing. Huh.
Oh man. Cool, not exactly, Dre. Thank you. Cool,
Listen
man.
to me. I don't know what's going on in these people's lives. Obviously, you could tell that certain people are just
desperation.
The fun will still go on during COVID. Nothing stop people, but this is why the cases are going up. This is why.
People are bugging out, man.
And all other diseases and sicknesses. This is why. Things like this.
I was curious why you kept saying ringworm, but then when you describe what happened, I was like, okay. This guy just dove into it. You see, he dove into
people.
Right, he said pink eye too.
People.
This guy
sent me.
This guy dove into it.
I'm not on social media, right? So people sent it to me. They sent it to me and said, "Yo, what's going on?" And I'm just like, "What?" And I watched this. I said, "Wow."
You know,
I'm like, "Wow,
this guy deep dived into it.
This is absurd. This is absurd."
Man. Yo.
I don't get it, but I'm staying. Like, all I'm gonna say.
Look, more of the story is this is not the time for this, man. If you're down bad, get some help. Please get some help. This is. Please get some help. I don't know if I should give out a number to call or I don't know. I don't know who to recommend.
You know what's the worst? The worst is when you go home. When you have to go home to your wife or whoever that saw that WhatsApp or that saw that footage.
Yo,
and you want to sit there and you don't even, what do you say? Because you probably don't remember because of the Grey Goose.
I have 2 questions, James. Before we wrap up the segment, I have 2 questions.
Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up the pod after this. Like,
I just want to know, like, after the event, did because we were talking about sanitization earlier, right? Did he like wash his face? I wonder if he washed his face or washed his hand.
Listen to me.
Did he go home and kiss his wife with the same face? The same face, see?
Listen to me. I'm gonna say this. The simple fact that you guys, man's drank the Grey Goose. Like, you know when people yam food and they know they're having heartburn and they took a Tums later.
Oh,
because they're gonna take a Tums out. Let me just pop one of these because I know I'm gonna feel this way.
Let me not change my diet. Let me just
That's
pop a
a
pill.
sip. And these guys did it with a smile. They didn't even did it with like no type of.
They were confident. There's a confidence to that.
And hey, they they could go have a good time, whatever they see fit and whatever they please. But man,
oh, I didn't even go to the second question. Imagine you're the wife of the guy, and before finding out on the news, someone texts it through your WhatsApp.
You know what'd be the worst thing? Imagine you being one of the guys that was there putting your head in the telescope and all that stuff, and you hear your wife playing the footage.
Oh. Yo, how cold is that sweat on the face? You better
go to a room and you better say that you're self-isolating somewhere else. Because you might be isolated out of her life completely. But like, there's just certain things that for me, outside looking in, this is why our numbers are going up. And it's just that. Like, tell you the truth, we were gonna do another segment, but like
interview, but
when people are doing things like this, I wonder what the price of the house is.
Probably in the million. So
if you see, what you're looking at now. Was this the controversial house that the thing?
Oh, the activity took place?
For architectural design, we didn't finish it. We just left it the way it was. We wanted to keep the authenticity. As you could tell, here, walk in. You could smell the Grey Goose. You could smell the sawdust in the corner. Yeah, they didn't shovel it because we wanted to keep the ambiance.
You're giving someone an idea. Because instead of selling the house for like a million and finishing it, they're gonna have it as a temporary
or it might be a new erotic studio or something. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Because people will be like, yo, I want to do something with my wife behind some studs or something. I don't know.
It sounds like
behind some studs. That was unintentionally funny.
Studs. I don't understand.
That was unintentionally funny.
I don't understand.
Do you know what studs? Okay, I'm not gonna go into that.
Mm-hmm. That's a good fun.
That's unintentionally funny.
I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about like stud wall, like.
Yeah, no, but that's studs. Yeah, studs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, well. Moral of the story is, guys, put on your mask.
Oh,
man, none of these masks had masks in the footage too, eh?
I thought it was. I thought the moral of the story was gonna be don't have a camera. Like, but you know.
Why would you? That's just dumb. Like, why would you record that? Like, you don't you don't do a video edit
But
where you
yo,
blur people's faces
this
out.
guy
Like,
recorded. That man probably got the beating of his life. You let me lose my job. These guys probably dealt with him the worst way.
I'm pretty sure he's in hiding. $120 million contract, man.
No. I think they dealt with him already. I think they fixed him up already. They probably sought him out already. Like, hey, come here.
He's an evil term.
They just dealt with him.
Allegedly, we fixed him.
We renovated.
We renovated this guy. That's like, yo, had to put the renovation on this guy.
We had to destroy structural body and all that. I don't know, but I'm gonna say, like, there's only so much I can say about this because when I seen it, I was just shocked. That's all I can say. It's like everything is just worse during a pandemic. You know what I mean? I can't believe you did this during a pandemic. You cheated on me during a pandemic?
Hey, man.
You've done this during a pandemic? You decided to kill somebody during a pandemic?
The rest of the people who passed recently from the recent shootings, holy, it's like people couldn't wait to just shoot again. Like, I don't know
what's going on in this world, but right now in a pandemic when COVID said, you know what, I'm not, well, to everybody, well, not everybody believes it, but COVID said, you know what, I'm taking out all y'all. It doesn't matter what age, size, thing, animals catch it. I'm taking out all of y'all. You decide to do not smart things. You got to do better.
You're going to get punished for it.
You got to do better. COVID out here looking at it all like, yo, word. Now that's nasty.
I'm rolling.
Yo, today was funny, man. Today was good, man.
I don't know what's going on in this world, and it doesn't make any sense. That's all I'm gonna say. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, man. Gee, there's a lot of people, James. There's a lot of people that are just down bad, man. They just
people are going through it, and I guess I don't know. People are going through it, and when they're at home, just their minds race, and they just want to do all these random stuff and do all this nonsense, and it's like, what? I don't know.
The idle mind, man.
They feel like they have the grounds to do so because they've been locked up in their house all day, or they feel like confined, or I don't know. But I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I think I think it's time to wrap this up because I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think it's just time.
It's like the last story just shocked you.
I don't know. I didn't want to speak about it, but now, hey, we did, and yeah. I'm just gonna say this. I don't know. Like, it's one of those things that, like, I'm not gonna remember the faces because I already, like, I'm gonna delete that or the video or whatever.
After I watch it 2 more times.
No, I'm not gonna watch it ever again. I'm not gonna watch it ever again because I don't want to, like, see nobody's face or, like, acknowledge anybody or anything. It's just one of those things. It's just like, it's gonna be hard for those guys to be that guy going to the job like, hey, I feel like I've seen you before.
Oh yeah. Anytime you're applying for a job, you don't want to hear that. Like, wait, I think I've seen you before. Like,
I don't know, but let's just wrap this up. Let's get to the socials now. Nerdsy, you can. What do you got going on?
What do I have going on? Jeez.
Jeez.
Well, definitely make sure to vote on 4/20, April 20th.
Hey.
I am in the running for Maxim cover girl.
Hey.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, so that is something I'm very much interested in doing, and the support would be very, very helpful, because especially with what has recently happened in my home country, if I win, I would love to be able to take part of the winnings and send it off to those who are in need. And yeah, it's just that. And then photography, still there, still moving. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Recently had worked with a designer named Benny Boo, fashion designer. She actually recently had been awarded something for her fashion.
Okay.
And I had the opportunity to work with her. So, photography there, Yes, but you can follow me at ZZZ.studio.to. And it's the studio not to sleep on.
Hey. All right, Delpesh, how about you?
Dylan Jiro Kitchen. That's really about it. Just living life, recording stuff,
Nice.
putting it out there,
Editing, and
editing,
dropping in. I.
dropping stuff.
Del Najiro Audio Studio.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
AV.
Najiro AV. Okay.
And once again, if I get stopped by an officer, I always tell them I'm late to the orgy. Please, can I go? Thank you.
Oh, can you imagine? Hurry up and write the ticket. I got up to go to. Wow. Anyway, but
I gotta go to the unfinished houses,
anyway, follow me at Twitch at Lupistols, LUPSTOLS. I'm gonna be playing Marvel Avengers. I might try the Resident Evil 8 Village demo on Monday.
Oh, shit, there's an 8
whenever
now.
you get to hear it. Yeah, it's called Village, so I guess it's like, I don't know, more crazy. I don't know.
That's extra scary.
I guess
in a village though. Yikes.
something like that. So I might give it a try. I'm planning to collab on Twitch soon. I don't know with who. But I'll keep posted. Also the Blizzard Boys podcast, Coldest Pod Out. Me, Max D's, shooting the shit, doing the shit. That's about it. Follow me on Twitch and Blizzard Boys. That's about it for now. I don't know if I might. I don't know. I might drop a studio album. I don't know. I'm just might dabble in some artist music. I don't know. I might shake the world a little bit. Some bars. I'm joking. I don't know.
Shake the world. Okay, I shouldn't do that with the camera. I shouldn't do that.
I don't know. But anyway, we want to thank you for listening to us, tuning in. Have any questions or concerns or complaints, send it to askthevent@gmail.com. We're on Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, and YouTube if you want to watch the YouTube lives. Follow us on Instagram at theventpod. All them snippets there. And yeah.
Clips every day on the Instagram, especially. On the YouTube, especially. Clips every day. We're gonna flood it. We are Moses out here. I mean, should I say that? I already said it though. I mean, it's too late. I already said it.
Well,
we will be flooding you guys with clips.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you can swim.
No, we're gonna empty the clips. We're just gonna be shooting a post every day. We're doing it. But thank you guys for listening. This is the Vet. We out. Peace.
Aim inside the toilet. Wash your hands. Thank you.
Wash your hands.